In every man's life, there comes a choice between two paths. One, a path full of darkness and treachery. The other, a path that is bright and playful. But what the man doesn't realize is that he must either suffer through the pain and treachery while on the path to success, or suffer through the pain and darkness at the end of the path to failure. So I was going through my YouTube yesterday and I saw something in my feed. There was a quote that said, "Be that weird kid." And that quote really stuck with me because, you guys already know that for a lot of my journey, especially in the last couple of months, I felt sort of like an outcast compared to everybody else because I can't talk about things like meditation, gratitude journaling, or stuff like that to most people because they don't understand it. They think it's like weird and wishy-washy and everything. And I was, kind of embarrassed about it. People would laugh at the fact that my phone was on airplane mode, was on grayscale to try and eliminate as many distractions as possible. And, I felt embarrassed about it. I didn't feel like it was doing me as much good as it was doing me harm in the social aspect. And then I saw this quote. It said, "Be that weird kid." Sometimes people aren't going to stand what you want to do. They're going to ask you, "Oh, why are you going out to hoop? It's 90 degrees out here. Everybody's inside." "Because I'm trying to get it." "Why are you up so early?" "Why are you doing this?" "Because I'm trying to get it." And, we have to be that weird kid because in reality, what it means is weird means different from everybody else. And we're never going to be in the top 10% of men if we can't be different from everybody else. Because if we're the same as everybody else is maybe 60% of the population, maybe more than that. So we can't be in the top 10% if we are stuck in the middle 60%. So you're going to have to be that weird kid. You're going to have to be the guy that wakes up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go do a workout before school starts. You're going to have to be the guy that meditates and journals every night and every morning because he wants to improve his mental health. You're going to be the guy that weighs his food, that puts his phone on grayscale, that doesn't allow distractions during his work. And you're going to have to love it because people are not going to understand why you're doing it. But you're going to have to know, and you're going to have to know inside why you're doing it. And trust me, it's not easy to just say, "Oh yeah, it doesn't matter," especially when you're in high school and almost nobody else does it. The one person that I can talk to about everything that I'm doing is my boss at my karate studio that I work at because he's the only one that understands what I'm doing that I'm really close to. Of course, his brothers, blah, 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 they also do it, but I'm not close to his brothers. I'm only close to him. So he's the one person I can talk meditation, gratitude journaling, proper sleep technique with because so many of my friends, they come to school like, "Oh my goodness, I went to bed at 1, I might be cooked." And, I'm sitting here like, "Bro, I get tired at 10. Like, I literally am falling asleep at 10 o'clock, and most days I'm in bed and asleep at 8 or 9 o'clock. And my friends are like, "Yeah, I stayed up till 1. And, I can't talk about healthy sleep habits when they don't have healthy sleep habits, But the point is, to be the outlier, you have to be an outlier. You can't be just like everybody else, but be so much better than everybody else. You have to choose. You either want to be like everybody else and they won't tease you about everything you're doing, or you choose to not be like them. You get teased by the normal people, but you have that knowledge in your mind. You have that knowledge in your mind that one day they're going to regret teasing you and they're going to regret not listening to you because one day You're going to be on the top of the mountain, and they're going to be sitting at the bottom, calling up to you, saying they're sorry, asking for help, and you're not going to listen. Like, and I mean, being the weird kid, a lot of times it comes with a negative connotation because it's the guys that they do some freaky stuff, if you know what I mean. And they're generally gamers with pot bellies and everything like that. I want you to be the weird kid in the opposite way. The weird kid who doesn't play video games, who doesn't really watch TV, who knows what his passion is and follows it despite everybody else telling him, oh, it's not a good passion. You know, I was talking to my friend about professional wrestling, how I wanted to do it. He was like, oh, that's not good. You should do the real stuff instead. That's way better. You don't want to do professional wrestling. That stuff hurts. That stuff's weird. And, my grandfather told me that I have a lot of talent and he hopes that I don't waste my talent on professional wrestling. And I know it's my passion, despite everything that everybody says. My mom, I know she hates it. She doesn't want me to do it. But I know that I love it and that it's my passion. So I'm not gonna let everybody else get around me. I don't care if everybody else thinks I'm weird because I'm in love with professional wrestling and I want to do it for a career. I want to do it as my livelihood. That's not my problem, is it? I don't care if they think I'm weird. I want to be the weird kid, if that's the thing. Because I'm never going to succeed if I push out professional wrestling, if I don't, play with my dummies and train moves, practice moves, and selling all the time. People think it's weird. I go outside with crash pads and a dummy and I'll fight with it and I'll, practice moves on it. People will walk past, look at me with weird glances, everything like that. And I know that they think I'm weird. I know that they've never seen somebody else do this before, but I don't care. This is my dream. And one day, I'm going to be up on the TV with the WWE Championship over my shoulder. And they're going to be down watching me on the TV, wondering, dang, I knew that guy in high school. And I said it was weird. One day, I'm going to be the greatest professional wrestler in the world. I'm going to be at the top of the top business in this world. And they're probably going to be working some 9 to 5 for a boss they hate, who's a weird kid now. And sometimes that's the way you have to think. I know it's not the greatest way to think where you're sitting there like, I'm going to beat you. I'm going to be better than you. But occasionally that's what you have to do. You have to sit there like, I'm going to beat you. I'm going to be better than you. Because, hey, if people think that you're weird because you do things like that, you're on the right path. It's one of the best quotes I heard, other than this one, which was, if you have haters, you know you're doing something right. Because haters don't go around judging bummy ass people. Because bummy ass people will only be judged by people like us. But we know I hope we're better than this. I hope that we look at them with sympathy and almost a little bit of pity because of the situation they're in. Because in this modern world, it is so hard to find these people. Like the biggest self improvement YouTuber on this platform has 1 million subscribers when there's probably 1 billion people that could use his help. And, it's not their fault. They are the average. So we don't hate them. But these average people look at us, look at our muscles, look at the fact that we're making good money. Like, if I had, let's say, 500,000 subscribers, everybody would be like, oh, yeah, of course, because he's got it so easy. Like, you got lucky on YouTube, and that's why you have 500,000 subscribers. Where, you know, on the other hand, I've posted 122 long form videos. This would be my 124th long form video that I'm posting. And that doesn't count shorts. I've probably posted another 100 shorts. So Together, I probably have about 225 videos on my channel, and I have 50 subscribers. They don't see this. They'll see me when I have 1,000,000 subscribers, when I have 500,000 subscribers, and they'll say, "Oh, he got lucky." Oh yeah, it's just the one video that got lucky. It's not just the one video. I've posted double the amount of videos that subscribers I have. And I know that, yes, I'm helping people because I see the comments from you guys, the hearts from you guys, the jokes from you guys in my comment section. I know that I'm helping you guys, but nobody ever acknowledges that time where we're grinding. We have 50 subscribers and almost some of our videos aren't getting any views, but I'm still here every weekend, using up my weekend to record videos instead of, going to play video games. I'm right here with you guys. And I know that one day this will all pay off. I'll have 1,000,000 subscribers, 2,000,000 subscribers, and I'll be able to pay for my family and what they need. I'll be able to pay for myself, be able to pay for my wife, I'll be able to pay for whatever I need to pay for. I'll be able to help millions of people. But the haters will say that I got lucky, that I don't really deserve it. I just got lucky. But if you have those haters, that means they're jealous of you, and that means you're doing something right. So keep gaining haters. Anyway, hope this video helped. Remember to do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. See you guys next time. Bye bye.